Merry Christmas, everyone. It's Tyler Shelton. This is Coffee with the Beauty Reviewer. And, hold a sec. Tasty. Very delicious coffee. Anyways, I just wanted to let you all know that today is Christmas, and I thought it'd be fun to give you my review for the movie, a complete classic to this point. It's a Jim Carrey movie. You know what it is. It is Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So, let's get started with today's review. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. As you all know that I'm autistic, and yeah, there's really nothing wrong for being autistic. I just really need to tell you that being autistic is not it's not a disability, but it's just something that I had to deal with my entire life, and even sometimes I have to deal with it here and there, especially like right now. But you get the idea. Like, I've been telling you a little bit about my story, but either way, being autistic is not a disability. It's a privilege. So, I just want to say thank you so much. And if you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And if you like what you saw, press the like button. And if there's other movies, TV shows, or video games that you want me to review, just leave it down in the comment section down below. And let's get started with today's video. So the movie stars Jim Carrey, and it stars a few other people, and it was directed by Ron Howard, and this is actually on its 20th anniversary ever since it came out. To this day, I still remember seeing it with my grandmother, with my family, for Christmas, in the place where I was born, Big Bear Lake. It was just like a little small theater. I remember seeing it for the first time as a kid. I absolutely loved it, and even to this day, I still love the movie. It really holds up to this day, and all I have to say is that it's just one of those movies that you really don't have anything bad to say about it, because like it felt like that they just did a lot to kind of like fill in the plot holes, especially when it came to like the actual Dr. Seuss book, and then when you got that animated movie. So like you're just going like, but why? Why does the Grinch hate Christmas? And then you actually find out why. And so that's one thing I really appreciate about this movie, is that they just did a lot better in just kind of like extending the story, showing depth, just showing kind of like the emotions of the Grinch, and you're just seeing it portrayed so well by Jim Carrey, to the point that you can actually understand why he hates Christmas, because he was made fun of. He was made fun of for being something different. Like, he was left out. Like, that's pretty much all it was. And the fact is that he actually had the hots for a pretty girl, and he was all like, wow, this one who is actually treating me with respect, and she has a crush on me. And so he was all, yeah, it's just kind of like, you understand where he's coming from. And that's one thing I really appreciate what Jim Carrey was capable of doing. He really did a really good job in just kind of like showing us kind of like this softer side of the Grinch, even during when he actually hated Christmas in that time period. But then when you see him just kind of like progress further into the story, that you're kind of seeing going like, okay, there are some good qualities in this character, but either way, I really do think that Jim Carrey, he just knocked it out of the park. And I actually got the chance to watch it with my daughter and my wife, and they have not seen it not until just a couple days ago. And they absolutely loved it. My daughter loved it. My wife loved it. And the reason why that my wife never watched it is that she was a little bit concerned that this was going to be a movie that was a complete cash grab, that she was not really willing to give it a chance because it's a kid's movie. But no, she just absolutely loved it because the fact that it was Jim Carrey and he brought his own flair into it. And so, yeah, she absolutely loved it. My daughter loved it. So it's just one of those movies that you can really enjoy watching for Christmas. It's like up there with the movies such as like Elf, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and there's just a lot of very good instant classic Christmas movies, and this is definitely one of them. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the movie. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, yeah, there are a couple moments that feels like that some of the CGI is a little bit dated, but throughout, I think the movie holds up even to this day. I mean, there are several moments that seems a little bit of a pacing issue, but it's just one of those movies that you can just really enjoy for what it is. It's a good it's a really good movie that you all can just enjoy with your family, your friends. It's just one of those movies that you can just have so much fun, and you can laugh. It's got everything that you need. So, with that out of the way, I wanted to give you my personal ranking for this movie, and I actually gave it a 8.4. So that was my review for Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and I would want to say thank you so much for watching this video, and again, Merry Christmas everyone, and have a Happy New Year, and I'm going to see you next time for New Year's, because I'm going to give you another review. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you just need to wait and see what it is. And so with that out of the way, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And I will see you guys next time.